Hello.
Hello.
So let's get straight into questions.
Yes.
So where are you from?
I'm from Poshimdondiat. And you?
I'm from Uttar Bagondi. That's in Bojapur. And let's see, what does the day when you achieve 100% of your work looks like?
Okay. So, if I have to give my 100% in a day, that would not be possible because not for me also, but not for anyone. Because if you give your 100% today, what will you do tomorrow? Because yesterday is um today is better than yesterday and tomorrow will be better than today. It our motto, but I think what you asked me, that is, if I give my 100% in a day, that would be the same answer, because if I have to give my 100% in a day, I would sleep all day, because there would nothing, I would not do anything, because if I do anything or any task, I would not be able to give 100%, because when I am doing that work, I think that I am giving my 100%, but after 10 or 15 minutes I realize that I have not given my 100% in that work. I should have done better. So
Yeah. Do you believe in improving every day?
yeah, I believe in improving every day, but some days I don't feel the motivation, the spark inside me to improve every day. It's someday it's 100%, someday it's 70%, but I do improve, but not 100% every day.
Yeah. So let's say, what hobbies do you have?
Okay, so some of my hobbies are drawing, reading, and crafting handmade things. And there are some hobbies I have which actually change every month or every year. And nowadays I'm going with a hobby also, that also is gardening. And nowadays I'm planting some plants, but it's not going well because these are the rainy days of the whole year.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, I got distracted. So let's say, suppose one day you are not able to do what you love, or suppose for a long period of time you are not able to follow your hobby. Okay, and after the long period of time, it may be because of many problems or calamities, but after it ends, what will you do?
I would do what I love.
Obviously, but will you do it at your 100% interest?
No, as I haven't done that, my favorite thing or my loved thing in some time, so it would not be my 100%, but eventually it will grow. But I will give my, even if it 10% or 5%.
Yeah. So what you get from the hobbies?
Okay, so I think hobbies are something that give you the inner peace, helps you to balance out everything what is going around in the world and inside your house. Sometimes my mother is screaming at me, and I literally just putting on my headphone and drawing with my, don't giving a care about the world and anything. So it helps you with yourself, to understand yourself. It also sometimes helps you to bring out your inner child, and the because you are the one who understand yourself better than anyone else. So hobbies are the these things that actually helps you with yourself. That is the only thing what actually yours.
Yeah. So let's say, suppose you have to draw a picture. Okay, as you have said, drawing is what you love, and it will take a lot of time. You know that it's going to take a lot of time. So when the picture starts, the enthusiasm of you will be skyrocketing. And when the picture, it generally happens, I'm not saying that it will happen with you, but generally when the picture is about to end, the enthusiasm is not as high as it was before. Does it happen with you?
Yeah, it always happens with me. But I love patience, but I have patience, but I don't like waiting. and when I want something, I want it then and there. So if I start a drawing, even it is a small drawing, but I would complete that and then get up and do any other work. And it's the passion for my it's my passion. That is one time it actually happened. At night I was going to sleep, but then I have sudden motivation that I want to draw something I have seen in Pinterest, and I just saved that and I want to draw that, and I literally get up then and bring out all the things and I started drawing, and I completed the drawing at 4 a.m. And my mother wake awake at that time, and she come to me and, you haven't slept? And I just lie to her that no, I just get up at this time.
Yeah, that's a really good thing, and the thing that drawing, obviously drawing is a thing, and other recreational activities helps us achieve a better patience level,
Yes.
and and what medium do you like to use when you are drawing?
Okay, so I don't have equipment to do the digital drawing, but I would like to grab that opportunity someday also. But nowadays I go with the traditional drawing, and I am not a good artist or something, but it helps me with control my emotions, and it also brings me the patience level and everything. So that's why I like to draw, and I like to draw in traditional way with just pencil, rubber, and cutter.
Yeah, I see. Okay, now you can ask.
Okay, so how do how do you do, what do you do in your whole day?
In my whole day, I like to, I like to follow my hobbies, but I do not get enough time for each of them. But I personally like to draw. I personally like drawing very much, and I used to plant trees before, but it was really weird trees, so my mom told me not to plant anymore, and I actually gave up in the scenario. That was really very foolish of me, but given the fact that she cannot handle spicy things, and I was planting the one of the spiciest chilies in the world, that ghost pepper,
Yes.
you find it Assam, Meghalaya. Then that thing I was planting in that too, in my rooftop, and my mom and dad, they were like very furious with me. And in my whole day, I draw almost every day, but for one and a half hours, and that much time I can give to my drawing. And other than that, I pretty much study all day, and 4 or 5 days a week, I tend to exercise. That's it. I do
Do
not
you
have it.
like to study?
Yeah, I do like to study, because it's not about the, it's not about something which is forced on me, but I do like the results. We do something because we like the results of it. I do like to study when in my free time, that I know that if I invest my time into it, I will get result one after another, and so I do actually invest my time in it really well, and sometimes it's kind of uncontrollable, but yeah, I do study most of the day.
I also like to study, but I don't like to give the exams and waiting for a result. And when the result come out, it don't meet my expectation.
Obviously, because it's an exam, there are meant to be wins and losses, but it's a type of introspection that you should put into yourself, and you should reevaluate yourself when you are giving the exam for the second time. Because if success which is earned easily, it will not be, it will be worth anything, it will not be worth anything to you. But a success which will be hard earned, after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years of long work and patience, when you will earn the success, then you will find yourself, and you will thank yourself, and you will feel more special, more gifted in this world. Okay, because success, not everyone get the desired results, but there is nothing wrong in working for it. And when you do find success, always remember that it was only you all alone who actually worked through all the hardships. Okay, and there are people who obviously supported you, but when you will find a hard-earned success, you'll be thanking yourself.
So I wanna ask about some suggestion. that I face in my household, that when I like to do anything about what I like, not my parents like. So I want to do something like that. My parents just say that it's just a waste of time. So what should I do at that time?
You should prove it to them one day or another. I know I have myself been in the scenario. So let me explain. Because
Okay.
parents, they think they are not. I am not saying that they are trying to harm you or something. Obviously, they are genuinely concerned for you. But sometimes even we ourselves, we find ourselves unable to understand of something that minors are telling us. They are in these days. Minors are obviously very advanced than when we were kids. And suppose they are telling us something that you should do this type of thing, you should do trading and all. Maybe he is right from his point of view, but sometimes we see that, oh, we are older than you, we know better. Obviously, this is the case of from our parents as well. No, I am not saying that everyone is same, but some of them, they tend to think that way. And maybe they do have a good reason and they are generally concerned for us. But they should be understanding of this fact that we are not kids anymore. We can make conscious choice for our lives as well. So the same type of scenario I face in my household as well. My household is like a complete Bengali household. They think that everyone should be fat and healthy in this household, and I was the only one you know, who was actually saying to his parents every day, "Please let me go to exercise. I do not want to stay like this." I told them, I begged them for 1.5 years, and then they let me go to the gym. And after that, when I was able to change myself and change my life accordingly, then they understood that they were wrong. So first of all, you should be working upon yourself and this thing so that you can prove it to them, in a one way or another. So then I think that they will understand better.
So you should ask something.
No, I do not have to ask anything from you, and I have already understood that you are genuinely a patient girl who is trying her best to achieve something in her life. If you want to ask something from me, you can ask anything.
Okay, so I heard that some all of the boys like to play cricket or football something. So you like to do
No,
something like that?
no, I do not like
So
to play
what
at all.
are your hobbies?
Exercising and drawing and reading books, maybe web novels or story books, or maybe once in a while I do like to read self-help books, but for that I do not get enough time because I find myself getting overly indulged in that, so I listen to audiobooks. And I was never good at sports, but I do like to study sports. I do not play football, but I do like to study about other player, other the formations in which they play, or the build up they use, and etc etc. But I do not like to play football. I know that is a weird combination, but yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's a good thing because not everyone get the opportunity to play in the field, but
Yeah, I was
everyone.
given an opportunity. I was given the full kit by my dad to play football, but I did not want it to. So yeah, they are all catching dust in my home. The jersey, the boots, the guards, everything. They're all catching dust.
That's
That's
all.
all. That's it. Thank you,
Okay.
Nissan. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Give her a round of applause, everyone. Give her a round of applause. Very good.